episode 22 of 100 Proof Geek, a weekly show where two guys, two geeks discuss three random topics. Unfortunately, we're no longer good at sticking with the two guys, two geeks thing. So we do have a special guest across from me, Julian Brown.
The Iconic.
I apologize.
R. Brown.
Aura Brown.
Aura.
To his left, Victor Randall.
Hey, how's it going, guys? You can follow me on PlayStation Network, Instagram, Twitters, whatever you like. It's Regan183.
There's multiple Twitters.
Multiple Twitters.
Wait, where are we following?
Pick your Twitter.
Where we found Julian at?
Yeah,
on
Julian.
You can catch me on Twitter at Mr. Juju R. Bear. And shut the fuck up.
Everybody does that.
All the time. And Instagram at the Iconic Julian R. Brown.
And anywhere there's very white voiceover work being done.
Yes.
To Victor's left, though, we got Jose Jimenez.
What's up, everybody? You can follow me pretty much everywhere on most hated _Hove. PSN. Get at me.
Get at you.
House of Wolves is coming soon. Might pick it up, might not.
Shut
See
up.
what I'm playing.
Not about that life. What you doing, like
Destiny every
doing
time.
voice
You picked
inflections?
up Mortal
I
Kombat
feel
yet?
sick.
Oh, and he's got to be sitting
I'm a
next to
little
me.
raspy.
No excuses. Everybody's here. To his left,
I'm trying to
David
keep up
Pentola.
with Barry White over here.
Hey everyone, as usual, you can follow me on Instagram at pixel_Dave and Twitter pixeldave1. That's simple.
Mad simple.
Mad simple. And I am Jason86. That is my new identity. I'm just gonna forget
Jason with a Y.
Jason Pentola. I'm just Jason86.
I like it.
It's unique.
It's your name and a number.
I appreciate it. It's kind of like a social.
Oh, maybe that'd be the
Name
future
number.
of names.
Statistic.
Oh.
Like in the future,
Yeah.
in like 100 years, people are gonna have. Sorry, you can't have that name, Jason. You have to add a number to the end of it. 265 people already have that name.
All the Shaquandas, Ladashas out there, they're good.
They're good.
But no, I'm Jason Pentola, and you can check me out on Instagram and Twitter, Jason86, JAYSON86, and check me out on PlayStation. That's Totally Mental, and Totally Mental 1 on Xbox One.
Because you can check you out on PlayStation, not PSN.
Oh no, I got the camera. You can check me out. You can check me out.
Don't do that.
You can look at me.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
You can. I don't advise it.
I usually play topless and bottomless.
Sometimes I tilt the camera.
Every time I win, I put lotion on.
There you go.
Not even playing the
I spent a
game.
lot
Yo,
of
we
time.
just
I
got
work. Like, I don't even play.
We just came up with our new Twitch stream right there.
Winning pollution.
There you go.
All right.
Destiny. Every time you lose what you call it, you gotta rub the lotion on your
There's
skin.
a lot of lotion. I'm sipping out the chain and shit.
You know, it gets the hose again.
Just make sure it's not the Febreze.
Oh,
Fuck you guys. Anyway, Julian, what did you get? And tell us about your weekend, man.
My weekend was alright, actually. Not bad at all. Went to a Met game on Friday.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna be Victor real quick. Thanks for the invite. Yeah.
I apologize. It wasn't my thing. My boss
Nah, that's cool.
I'm not a Met fan.
invited me to go. And
That's
then-
what's up. You fucking your boss?
Nah,
You should probably.
not yet. I'm trying to get them drawers though. Trying to get in those drawers.
That's what's up. Vic, what about you, bro?
Well, I actually had to work this weekend, but today earlier. No. I had a meeting this morning at 8 a.m. Then I had my daughter's baseball game. So parent duty calls. So I had a mellow weekend this
Is
weekend.
that what we call it? Parent duty?
parent
Parent
duty.
duties.
Parent duty. Parent duty. Shit. Oh, what about you, bro?
Did some work, went out, turned up. Seen the other side of life.
Oh, you so full of
Just
shit.
a smidge.
Yo,
I did a whole lot of work though.
for the last couple of days, for some random reasons, this dude was like, yo, we gonna get a beer? We're like, alright, fine. I went and got a beer with him one time. That one beer turns like 4 to 5, maybe more.
4 to 5.
But,
Dude, every time I've been out with you, we end up with you drunk at the end of the night.
I wasn't that drunk.
Oh,
I wasn't normal drunk.
Was it that
bullshit.
night?
oh yeah, it was that night.
Oh yeah.
It was the night that he got in the cab and just boogie on his own.
I had to go home. I knew that I was about to get regular whole drunk, so I was like, you know what?
This
Let me go.
motherfucker say, yo, I'll holler at you later, even though this is all his idea, and left us at the bar that we was at. and just took a cab.
In my defense, though,
We was just stuck there like, what the
we was
fuck?
already on our way to leave, and then we got stuck talking to the bouncer for a little while.
Oh,
So in
man.
my defense, we was
This
already on the way
dude
out.
was preaching, talking about the Bible. Victor fell in love with what he had to say. We just spent mad time talking to him about the Bible. He's like, yeah, that's really enlightening.
The best part was I was drunk enough to not remember anything he had to say.
That's important.
Yeah.
I remember nothing he
You
talked
pulled
about.
the Jason because Jason usually gets drunk and goes home. He says the word home and usually walks home from there.
Well, that doesn't really happen anymore because I don't go out like that.
No,
Because
not
I'm
anymore.
hella far from
I
everywhere.
had the sleepies.
So it's not worth it anymore. That young childhood shit. Dave, what about you, man? What'd you do this weekend?
Oh man, quiet weekend. Try to kill off some of my Steam catalog. I got too many games on there.
I swear I was thinking the same thing, bro.
What?
He ran out of lotion this weekend.
He was at Anastasia.com.
He was just running on Steam.
Just shooting air. That's it.
Just dust. There's nothing but sand. What the hell?
Powdered milk.
Powdered milk.
You got sand coming
I'm
out.
making protein shakes all day.
Clean that powder.
Exactly.
So Steam, huh?
Yeah, just killing off some of my back catalog.
Okay.
Your back catalog is
Back catalog.
Back
Yeah.
catalog.
Is that what we call it these days? The back
That's
catalog.
the back catalog. I'm saying
Well, I'm gonna show you to my back catalog. You slay the women, bro. Personally, I didn't do much. I went to Piermont, a little area by where we live. Pretended to have fun with my fiance in the water and stuff. At the water.
Pretended.
She has this thing like when we go places. She was like, "Oh, let's take pictures, smile and look happy and shit, and put it on Instagram and Facebook, so people think we're having the time of our lives."
So then do it.
Put it on
on
Instagram.
Oh, but they be faking the funk.
Oh yeah, it's not legitimate.
Like he's out there and he's just like, he looks like so miserable. He's like, oh man, I gotta walk. This is terrible. But then you see the picture and he's like,
Oh yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah. So like, it's not legitimate fun.
It's so fluffy all the time.
Pretty much.
So no genuine fun was had.
Yeah. No genuine.
No genuine fun was had in this picture.
But,
That should be the disclaimer on the bottom of the picture.
you know what? Actually, I'm gonna look into start putting captions and shit like that. That's good. I like
Every time you post a no genuine fun was had in this picture.
I assure you, this is all fake
Faking the fun.
for movie effects. But Mr. Icon, why don't you go ahead and lead us off with our show this week, if you don't mind, since you're our guest.
Certainly. Well, we were talking about sport on the way here. We were talking about sports and the effects of steroids or performance enhancing drugs, and the effects that they have on these sports. So
I have a question real quick. As an asthmatic, most of my medication is comprised of steroids.
Yes.
Am I allowed to play any sports?
Yeah, you're still plenty fat. So it's like, that's the downside. Like, sure, you got steroids.
No, I'm saying like, all right. Obviously, if I was suitable to play any freaking sport, would my asthma medication put me in a situation that I'm screwed?
I think you get a special pass.
No, I know I get like special pass, but I'm talking about like regular athletes.
if you were to take,
I'm sure there's got to be a handful of athletes out there that have asthma to a certain extent.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
pretty
pretty
sure.
sure.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's a matter of...
There's people sit on the bench who take oxygen. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they don't pass out.
I mean, I guess
I'm
it also...
pretty sure they could pump you up a little bit.
Pump.
You up.
You know, I think it maybe it'd be a matter of just how much, because I doubt...
Oh, I go crazy.
I-
I'm like, like you remember like the old pump up sneakers? That's how I be feeling with my pump up.
He can feel your lungs again, like...
Oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, I can breathe again. I can jump. I can run. Because the pumps can be like that.
Well, for the exception of Dave, it's safe to say that all of us are like baseball fans, or you maybe somewhat a little bit.
Yeah, no.
But to me, performance enhancing drugs should be allowed in baseball, because look at when Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire, all these guys are hitting all those home runs. Baseball made his most money. There was people at the parks.
Sammy Sosa was extra cheating, just aside.
He had the cork in the back.
He
had
everything.
Oh, if you're going to do one, let's do them all.
This came.
we going balls deep?
Yeah, might as well. Deflate the footballs. Let's do all that
let's
shit.
do all types of
Whoa. Take it easy.
No, it's a good point, yo.
Patriots didn't do it.
No, fuck
Look,
no.
here's
They didn't play football?
It's a good point. If you're going bend the rules till they break, you might as well go all in.
I'm just saying, Bill Belichick knows what he's doing.
If you're going to do something wrong,
That's smart.
do it right.
That's a business decision.
It's like almost all the pictures. If you look closely, they all have pine tar on their hat. It doesn't matter who it is, Michael Pineda, whoever.
I'll take your word for
It's
it.
some-
Well, Pineda had
He
his
got caught.
pine tar.
Well, it gives
he
him
had
a
it
grip
in
on
a
it.
got
spot
caught.
where it could be easily
Yeah.
seen. There's a reason why they have the pine tar underneath they keep pine tar underneath their cap. Because it's a substance a pitcher can't use on his hands to get a better grip on the ball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not allowed. But what Michael Pineda did was he had it on his neck. Like, we can't see that brown, greasy spot right here.
he was like, I'm Dominican, no blend in.
Nah, brother, we can see it.
That's good. I mean, that's a good idea.
To keep his hat on, obviously. I
Yeah.
don't know why you guys are giving a hard time. Sometimes.
It's to reduce chafing.
Oh, there you go.
For the Razor
hot,
Bumps?
yeah,
That was for the Razor
chafing.
Bumps? Nah, but like, I just feel like, hey, it's not me taking it. I don't care. If you're willing to take those risks, whatever comes with that, you taking that.
So you're saying
that's not you.
You're willing to allow people to damn near kill themselves
Because it don't make you hit
to
the
better
ball better.
entertain you?
It
Hold
does
on,
not-
In all fairness, these people who are killing themselves make a hell of a lot of money.
True.
Oh, you make a lot of money? Kill yourself. We don't give a shit. You're not paying us. But no, on the side note, I mean, they're already destroying their bodies. You know what I mean?
Word, that's why-
all that training, the sport, especially
Word,
football,
that's true.
takes you
So-
take a beating.
So just go faster.
Go faster,
It
hit
doesn't
harder.
make you go faster.
You're going to destroy your body anyway.
HGH, what it does, it helps you recover your muscle faster.
Okay,
so
listen.
you could keep on doing the same thing over and over. But that does not help you with your hand-eye
See,
coordination.
the problem I have is that I'm not well versed in all this, but I'm sure putting shit in your body that doesn't come from your body automatically is not necessarily.
Is that true?
Is not the best, especially when you're overdoing it. That's why there's a thing called overdosing.
You eat food don't come from
that's-
your body. It leaves, but it don't look like
you-
it's going in there to
hold
come
on,
out.
and if you put too much of something in your body, you can OD on food. You literally can.
You can drown from drinking water.
You can drink too much water.
That's how I want to go out.
Drinking water.
No, overdosing on food.
Overdosing on
It
food.
would probably be like
Bacon.
Hustle Man cookies.
Bacon overdose right
Bacon
here.
and Hustle Man cookies.
No, he's got the bacon overdose right here.
Don't judge me, bro. Bacon.
Don't judge me.
Bacon wrapped cookies. I'm actually kind of interested.
Oh, wait.
Just saying.
What kind of cookies?
Any kind of cookie, just wrap it in bacon.
Hey, that sounds delicious.
I mean, once it's wrapped in bacon, it pretty much doesn't matter what's inside. Once you wrap it in bacon,
But wrap bacon.
But here's the thing: doesn't like performance enhancing drugs and human growth hormone and all that, doesn't it just open up a door to like? It's not even the game it was anymore. If you start doing that, I mean, you look at it like if you did that for a few decades, where it becomes a norm. You're not even playing baseball anymore. It's just who can be the most.
I mean, but if you look at it this way, with baseball, they started like this. They had a huge decline in viewers and attendances
because it's
at the
fucking
stadiums and
boring.
stuff. But at the time it was. But
It's
then
still fucking boring.
But then it was like a huge spike in attendance.
And all the people selling steroids was like, this is great.
You're welcome, baseball.
No, I get you when they were doing the home run.
with
I get
Mark
it,
McGwire and Sammy Sosa, like
and
they
that
said.
definitely drove like more views. But on a
then,
whole-
and baseball made a lot of money off of that.
And now they want to
then-
crack down on it.
Yeah, and then the
Suspend
FBI
people.
steps in and says, "Hey, these guys are taking illegal substances."
You know what? I agree with David. Take it back to where baseball gloves look like mittens that just didn't protect you from shit. Basketballs were like two,
see, I'm not
3
even
pounds
saying
heavy.
Footballs, you had a hat.
Footballs, you had a hat. There was no helmet made of pigskin. It's like the old footballs you just put on your head and that was your helmet.
No,
Take it all the way back. Take it all the way back.
Take it back to football. Football, a contract is not guaranteed. So if I'm a football player and I used to play football for high school, I got injured, so that ended my career. But if I could have taken HGH at that time to help me recover, help me stay healthy, I probably would have done it. Because your contract is not guaranteed, so you're not promising next paycheck.
But what you're saying is
not in football.
But what you're saying is ridiculous because here's the problem. You're saying if you want to take these performance enhancing items, that you can if you want to.
HGH
but
is
you're
not harmful.
But
You
hold
can
on.
take HGH and it's perfectly legal.
I'm sure there's definitely some science left to be done on HGH because there's no way you can tell me they grow this, they take the stuff out the human body, they grow it and put it right back, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. They do that with amphetamine, what you call that, the stuff that gets you amped up and hyped.
Testosterone.
No,
That's testosterone.
He's making just he's making the universal blow like hand job symbol over here. So
What gets you high? That makes me sleep.
No. What you call it? Dopamine is one.
Right.
But what I'm talking about is when you get really like excited, like the fight or flight, when you run into that adrenaline. They create adrenaline in a test tube, and it comes out the human body. You put too much of that back into your body, and it'll kill you. So I'm sure that there's more science to be done on HGH before we say, oh, it's definitely not harmful to people for them to be taken in large doses. That besides the fact is that you're saying these people it should be up to the player to choose whether or not for them it's a good idea to take these, steroids, HGH, and they should go ahead and do it if they want to. But if enough players start doing it, and they will, then it pretty much becomes a basis where everybody has to do it if you want a contract. Right. So then they end up not having a choice.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like the first few people might have a choice, but in order to compete with them, other people are going to have to do it. And then more people are going to have to do it. And then sooner or later, you're going to get everybody doing it because it's the only way you're going to be able to compete.
I cannot compute.
It's gonna compute.
To compute.
I should say, let them do it. It's not harming me.
It's a downward spiral, and
it makes the sports. Make any sport more interesting.
I agree to a certain extent. It would make it more interesting if you was like, you know what, turn the other cheek, do whatever you want to do. But at some point, everybody will adopt it, like David said, to compete, and then it's just gonna be back to where we are now, where everybody's on the same plane.
I mean,
and then at that point, you'd be like, yo, you know what, just shoot the guy you're running at right now.
If you're going for just making the sport interesting, I mean, you could just throw a fucking real lion.
There you go. Let's take it back.
I'm paying for to see that.
Let's take it back to Gladiator Rome. We toss some lions in there, some Christians, and we'll call it a day.
I'm just saying. You throw a Jehovah's Witness in that end zone. I told you about Jesus. I talk to you. Scores are going through the roof.
Yeah, I mean, so maybe there's a deeper topic here than just the steroids thing, but are sports today starting to lose the excitement that they once had? These are sports that are, the nation's pastime and all that stuff. Is it time for maybe, different rules, switch it up, make some, change it a bit? I don't know. I watch a lot of cartoons. We used to watch Futurama, and in Futurama there was Blurns Ball. He was like, it didn't make sense. It was just like a new way of kind of like changing baseball, and so it's kind of baseball. They had like the balls attached to like these stretchy strings, and I don't know. I'm just saying maybe the sports nowadays just aren't as interesting, as exciting as they once were. And so these guys are doing whatever they can to make that competitive edge, get the paychecks, and all that other crap.
Well, I'm not like a big sports fan at all. I don't even watch sports. I'll go to a sports game and I'll have some fucking fun, but I don't watch sports. But have you seen Moneyball?
Oh, yeah. I
watched that movie and I loved it. I thought it was amazing.
I knew sports.
Maybe the problem is that it's the Moneyball problem, You get a team like the Yankees, and they buy the best players, and they do everything they can to have the best players.
That's not the Yankees no more, bro. That's Boston now.
Okay, I'm talking about the Yankees.
Hating ass Yankee fan.
Were you a Boston fan?
We had this discussion already, bro.
Oh, that's right. You're Dominican.
Exactly.
Don't move to Boston.
But I'm talking about
people live there now.
But I'm talking about the Yankees of like early 2000, late 90s, the one we grew up with, where they were running like back to back to back to back. They literally brought that team. They had the best of everything they could possibly put money on. And the thing is that that's what made them so good, and why people were so hyped for the Yankees at the time, and even to this day, is because when you have the best, when you have better than everybody else, it makes it more entertaining to see them win. When you have...
It's even more entertaining when you watch them lose.
Exactly, though. There you go. But when you have...
Yankees.
When you have people... That's the situation you get with the steroids and stuff, is that you have players that are so steroid up and HGH, and they're so much better than other players. Yeah, it makes it entertaining for a while until everybody else starts doing that too.
That's the misconception of maybe HGH and all these things. But it doesn't make you hit the ball any better. It's just gives you
you still need that skill, that hand-eye coordination.
Right, but here's the thing: if you're playing for a major league team, you have the basic skill. Where if you start taking these drugs, it's going to make you better. So basically, what I'm saying is,
it's not going to make you better. It's just going to keep you on the field longer. That's it.
And here's the thing: if you can stay on the field longer, that means you can practice longer and you can play longer. Which means you take more. You get more time to get better. So then you get better.
That doesn't work for everybody. There's those who are in the leagues,
and I guarantee you, if it's
10 years, 15 years, they spend a lot of time in a specific sport, and they're still just average major league players or professional athletes.
Right, and I guarantee
they're better than the rest of us.
But I guarantee you, every time we hear about someone taking steroids or overusing whatever drug or whatever the hell else, they're the ones who were the best players at the time. Tell me that's wrong.
For the listeners out there,
Daryl Strawberry. Wait, Daryl Strawberry.
Well, he was coke. That's not steroids.
It's performance enhancing. That ball came in like a fucking grapefruit. He's like, oh god. He was like designated hit for everybody. That motherfucker was like, oh, I got this one.
My point is that if you're taking drugs before the game, you're taking these, especially the performance enhancing drugs. The only time you ever hear about it is when it's the people who are excelling the most in the team or in the league. You don't hear like, oh, some pitcher on some backwater team that no one cares about was taking steroids.
Here's a prime example. Look at Alex Rodriguez. He just came back from a 1-year suspension. He hasn't played baseball for a year and a half. He came back. He hit 2 home runs the other night. One of the home runs was the longest home run in baseball today, right now.
Maybe they didn't do the drug test yet.
471 feet. He hit a home run. So you're gonna tell me that he can't. Because if he get caught one more time on steroids or any performance, he's banned.
But bro, you said
completely.
He gets caught.
But he gets random tested more because he got a suspension.
Okay, here's the thing that I have with sports in general.
So you're telling me that's steroids? That's
I don't care. I don't care what they use or what they do. I think people who play any sport is paid way too fucking much to play that sport.
Play a game.
Exactly. And every time you hear it, more times than not, people say, I do it for the love of the game. I did it for the love of the game.
You're doing it for the paycheck.
Richest contract.
And you see, you see scouts scouting in high schools, even though they're not supposed to. You see people who go into these minors games to scout people. People are making this their living intentionally, and they're getting paid these bananas paychecks. Yeah, okay, granted, they wear their bodies out. Their knees get shot, things like that. So I say, yeah, pay them a fair wage for that. Okay. But the millions and millions of dollars that they get paid to play their fucking sport is ridiculous.
Defending our country, that's getting paid.
Right, and thank you very much for making me look like a dick and not adding that as like the basis of my argument. I appreciate it. But I'm with you.
Me as a native New Yorker, I live in the Bronx.
I thought he was gonna say Native American.
I was afraid. I thought he was going.
You lie. I was like,
I went to me like, you lying bastard.
Whatever, Sacagawea.
Pocahontas over here. Native New Yorker. I live in the Bronx. I grew up in the Bronx. I'm a Yankee fan. But the Yankees took fun out of baseball. You can't go to Yankee Stadium and take your family there and spend less than $100.
Oh,
you're spending $100.
Oh, not just that, because Yankee fans are assholes too. Fuck that. Yeah. Y'all don't know how to just enjoy yourselves. Y'all don't know how to just enjoy yourself. Yeah. You're nasty. You're rude. You get yourselves worked up about shit, and then you spend thousands of dollars on these beers, and then you make it even worse for everybody else who has to sit there and try and enjoy the game. Been there, done that. Victim.
But when we went to the Yankee Stadium, how much money we spent?
Oh, I try to spend more.
And we got free tickets from one of the players.
Yo, I haven't even been to the new Yankee Stadium.
It's alright.
Like
Citi Field is 100 times better.
100 times better.
1,000.
And I've been
on the record, but kind of off the record. I would never admit this again. Citi Field is much nicer than Yankee Stadium.
It's going on the internet. You never have to say it again because it's there forever. Thank you, Victor. Finally,
it's on the interwebs. So.
Oh yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
I honestly though, like, first of all, Vic, you and Ho were the kind of people that really kind of make, I don't know, that kind of ruin sports. It ain't my body. I don't give a fuck.
Oh no, I didn't say that. I didn't say it though.
Yes, you did.
No, I did.
Yes.
He said that. I didn't say
Do
that.
not make me rewind the tape.
Oh, rewind the tape. Rewind the tape and tell me what I said that. Listen, the way I'm not gonna say your whole body,
the audio.
But if you want to take performance enhancement drugs, it's your fucking body. I don't care. I'm not gonna advocate for you to do it.
That's the same thing I just said.
No. But I'm not saying go ahead and do it. If you choose to do it,
what?
Go the fuck ahead.
But then you just go ahead and do it.
It's a different standpoint.
I'm sorry, everybody. Ho is actually having cake and eating it right now.
No, but I'm not saying that it needs to be that way. Or I don't enjoy sports because people are fucking average. Or they're slightly better than everybody else.
Average.
If you want to take performance enhancing drugs, I don't think that you should stop playing a game that, whether you love now or lost love for or started because you love it, you should stop.
Don't you think?
Like, yo, if you want to make your dick small, make your dick small. Go ahead.
Yo, but that's my argument. Is that if
You want to
everybody,
get mad fucking hairy? Go ahead and do it.
yeah, but that's my
I
argument.
mean, if you get hairy, you could just work for the zoo, be a gorilla.
There you go.
But my argument is that if
Career
everybody starts
security.
doing it, right, you have no choice if you want to keep your job. True. Because everybody's going to be hitting harder. Everybody's going to be running faster.
If you want to be relevant.
if you want to be,
It doesn't make you run.
not even
Honestly,
because
though, once you get to the majors,
Some of them
you
do.
paid
Not all
well
of
for
them.
it
Not all
enough that it doesn't even matter.
Even the bench dudes.
I don't want to be relevant. Just give me the paycheck.
But not to mention,
No, don't put me in. Don't put me in.
Like, I'm the guy. I just want to be the guy who sits there and keeps everybody gloves, like their glove broken in, and they fit is fresh. Like
The water
be
boy.
that guy.
sure. But the thing is, it's not just like these like well-known athletes that are doing performance-enhancing drugs. The last big suspension that happened in MLB, not all of those guys you heard about.
Right.
There were tons of other people who got suspensions and who got caught.
But
with performance-enhancing
but they
drugs.
were
It's
trying to
just that
be
they
like those big guys.
Manny Ramirez got
they just
suspended.
focused on them.
Manny Ramirez is a household name, or
He
at
got
least he
suspended.
was.
Exactly.
He
Kurt
was.
Schilling.
No idea.
Boston Red Sox. The one that came to the mound to pitch with a bloody sock.
Oh, okay, Kurt Schilling. Yeah, I do.
yeah, but you know, JJ
Doesn't he have like the
Miller,
fastest
What's his other
fastball?
dude that used to be on the Yankees?
Scott Brocious. No, not him. Chuck Knobloch came out one time on a report. Who else? There was a lot of people. The one that didn't get attention and it pissed me off, David Ortiz. He was on the list of steroids and they like swept it under the rug because he's a popular player from Boston.
Because he's Dominican.
Fuck him.
Let's not avoid the issue here, people.
Alex Rodriguez is Dominican too.
Fuck him. He's Puerto Rican.
He's not Puerto Rican.
He shouldn't. He don't count. I don't rep him. He's Puerto Rican.
So here's my thing though: why is it more prevalent in baseball than it is in anywhere else?
because baseball is boring.
It's more upfront
Right.
with baseball. You see a lot of guys getting suspended in football too.
Right.
A lot of guys in football get
You
suspended.
don't hear about
But
it.
you don't hear
Wait,
it.
so how many people you
You
see
don't hear it.
getting suspended in like basketball for it? Not at all.
They get suspended for weed in basketball.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but that's stupid.
Wait.
That's not a performance.
You got
enhancing drug.
motherfuckers playing other sports, getting paid crazy dollars, and they're using performance enhancing drugs. I can't smoke a little weed and play ball.
As a matter of fact,
Shit, that's what get the advantage of the other team.
I was just about to say that you should get paid more money if you playing basketball and smoking weed.
Word, like, smoke weed.
If you're good,
that shit make you hungry.
if you're a huge pothead and you
Weed
play
makes you
ball
hungry and
good,
sleepy.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't see how that would help.
They have to have double the team sizes on basketball if everybody was allowed to smoke weed.
Everybody be
Dude,
lazy
see
as
like,
hell.
yo, church, I'm good. Send the other dude out. Like,
Yo, do me a favor if you see the nacho guy, please I'm fucking hungry.
hot dog!
Peanuts! Get your peanuts!
5.
10. They some big guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I think, and you know, Julian really hit on it. Actually, at the end of the day, these sports players are paid way too much to do something that they. And again, it's every interview. It's every interview. I do it because I love the game. I did it because I love the game. I wanted to be a part of the game. If you love the game, take the pay cuts.
Okay.
No, still wait. Still get paid a fair amount of money.
How do we get from steroids to pay cuts?
Oh, because this is this is what's driving it, right?
Yeah,
you got people who are in Iraq, who are whatever else they're doing in the armies, in the Navy, in the military in general. You got people who work in the fire departments, working as police officers, who don't make a third, even that much, as some of these sports players. And the reason why there's
You have
always
a longer
kids trying
career,
to be
though.
okay, they have a
You
long
play
career,
football,
but they're not
the
gonna make
average
the
football
millions that
player
they
plays
30
make.
years old.
Doesn't
is
matter
average.
though. You think about
And
it.
all you
Think about it. 6 to
all it
8 years
takes-
in the NFL. 6 to 8 years for an average player. You're not making like 40, 50
So
million.
that,
Yeah,
but
you don't-
I understand
you
the
have that
NFL,
for
but
the
hold
rest
on.
of your life. You
But
work
hold on, you don't
what
risk-
you worked your whole life for in a career for 6 to 8 years.
But you're not risking
Now
your
you have
life.
nothing.
But you're
Yes,
not
you do.
risking.
You can
But
die.
you're not risking your life like they are in the army, the police, or the fire department.
It's a different type
If
of
you
risk.
open, you're gonna play a game. You don't die.
To be fair, these baseball guys here in the United States don't make nearly as much as those soccer players get overseas. That's a fact.
Do you hear anybody complaining about soccer players running up? Negative.
You don't hear about that
Negative.
stuff. Because they're
Anybody playing rugby,
Everybody
cricket,
do.
etc.
You go to a
Anybody
soccer
who
game
sees that.
and
People
accuse
die.
somebody who exactly.
Oh, you
people
would
die over
If
that.
that man's on
so-
steroids, I could have seen him take it.
All I'm saying,
Let that man live.
Like I'm saying,
I'm not fucking with nobody.
like I'm saying,
Right.
and you know what? Your argument about that they have a job for life, working as a fireman and police officer, being in the army.
Not job for
First
life.
off, not
There's a
entirely true.
difference.
That's what you said. You
No,
said
no, no,
you
no.
were
For life,
word.
because
No,
you
I
get
didn't say
killed
for life.
pretty early.
I didn't say for life.
Oh,
They
we're
have
gonna
a longer
lot of
career.
double checks. Either way, okay. Either way, at the end of the day, what you don't realize is is that how many of these former sports athletes get commercials and sponsorships, endorsements, are put on TV shows?
But how many of them
Who's
don't?
the guy who plays Regis?
Mike
Strahan?
Mike Strahan.
Get the fuck out of here,
Dude,
bro.
how many people
on
are
a
on
fucking morning talk show?
How many people are on a football team? How many people were on that championship team? Do you see them on TV every day? No.
They didn't
Not everybody
try
was
hard
making
enough.
one. Michael, get the fuck out of here.
should've
Bro.
put it
Not
that way.
everybody makes as money as Mike.
But hold on.
Well,
But
you
even
should've fixed that gap.
but even the
That gap makes
lowest
him
paid
money.
player on a team still makes more.
You pissing me off. That was your fault. I get upset. I let him free.
What were you saying, David?
But even like the lowest player on these teams make more money than your average cop. Your average,
Yeah.
Who? The average cop?
I said cop.
Kevin
You
the
heard
Cock
cop.
makes a
What's wrong
infamous
with you?
return.
No, it's true because I have a family member that used to play. I'm not gonna mention no names. He made $300,000 just to sit on the bench.
Right.
Oh yeah,
My point.
but
300,000 to sit on the
but
bench.
you know what? That boils down to us buying tickets to go see them play, buying the memorabilia, buying the jerseys, the hats, whatever, paying these ridiculous prices to go see the game. And in addition to that, if they don't get paid that money, the owners are going to get the money anyway. So might as well let the players get a big
here's what I'm
piece
saying,
of that.
though.
pie.
That's not
No.
the point. The point that you're making that we're arguing is that you're saying that baseball, for example, lost a lot of views, lost
It
a
did.
lot of interest. People weren't watching it the way they used to, and were moving away from the sport. And that because these people started taking steroids, they got better at hitting the ball
Which drove
further,
business back
which
to
drove
the
business
stadiums.
back to the stadium, which started making more money for baseball owners and players.
Yeah.
But before that even happened, you still had baseball players making millions of dollars. And even the lowest, shittiest player on the shittiest team was making like $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year, which is more than any soldier, cop, fire,
Public sector employee at all.
But imagine they're making that much money. So imagine the owners how much they make.
and the thing is that they put way more on the line. And you're arguing that, oh, well, it's okay because then they should also be taking the drugs if they want to get better. I mean, it's...
See, but the argument is not like, oh, do they get well paid? We kind of went off on a tangent there. It's about the...
Well, okay.
Wait.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
It went on a tangent about
Shut your mouth.
the financial aspect of the game.
Well, because the financial...
Hold on, wait.
But do I have to...
Wait, how I gotta shut your mouth?
Wait. And do I have to share you or shut your mouth? I need y'all to say that. Your
You can
brothers
try, but
divided in half.
you're close
Well,
enough
we
that
were-
I can smack you upside the head.
Well, we fight. This be a
All
whole different show.
right, well, so go ahead.
But you know what I mean? Like, we're not saying that their job is not important, but this is what it is. We don't set those salary caps. They get paid what they get paid, but it doesn't. My whole argument is like, not every cop dies. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, cops die every day all across the world. Soldiers die every day.
Right.
I'm not discounting it. They
Look,
do
I'm
put their life on the line so that the rest of us can be safe.
Right.
But these people do put their body on the line.
Right,
Granted,
okay,
it's
look.
for entertainment.
I'm agree with you
but
that we
it's-
got off on a tangent as far as the cops
Wait,
and
but
the bingo, but
it's not a tangent.
As far as
It is a tangent.
the money
Because
isn't a
should
tangent.
put-
The
I think that is a tangent.
cop
Wait,
thing,
wait.
the cop police thing, that's a tangent. The money thing is not a tangent because the money dictates what these players are doing,
willing
and
to
these
do
players are
to
willing
get that top
to
dollar.
put their bodies through all this hardship, to take these drugs, to do all this extra shit.
So if I'm a
in
cop
order
and
to
I
make
take
more
steroids, do I get a
money,
raise?
in
So,
order to drive in
you might-
more views.
Might bust more bad guys. You might come back and get promotions.
might
It's like
more
it's like
innocent
us.
people in the back.
If we wanted more viewers, right? We would do more shows, or we would try to come up with more things for people
And we
to
would
watch
steroid the fuck out of this shit.
to try to drive more
I'll
people
take
in.
steroids if we get
So
more
so what happens is that
I'll throw that out there.
I don't know who that works for. I don't think it works for sure.
you're arguing.
He has a voice.
Flipping over the fucking table.
Comes in sounding like Julian. Hey.
But you're arguing player choice, and what I'm saying is that
choice.
players don't really have a choice if what they have to do is drive in more sales. And if the way you drive in more sales is being a better player, hitting the ball harder
all right.
or faster.
No, we're not-
Last thing I'm gonna say. Bottom line is, MLB. I'm just gonna point them out on this one topic because it's like
them out.
they benefited from the steroid use. They made millions on it, and now they want to crack down on it.
Well,
And
that's not MLB that's cracking down on it.
Well,
That's
they
the
do.
FBI coming down on MLB.
Right.
Thank you.
but
For
they
turning the blind eye.
putting penalties, suspending players, and then
because they have to.
I'm just saying,
Fines,
if somebody say, yo,
fines.
either get your shit together or I'm locking you up,
Right.
guess what? I'm getting my shit together.
Y'all stop doing that shit.
Motherfucker.
And that's what happened. The FBI is like, cut that shit out, or we're going to really bust your balls. And MLB is like, oh no, we totally got this under control.
Anyway.
As a matter of fact, we got this so under control. We're going to take our best players who we know we're doing it, and we're going to put them on blast.
Anyway, we're not going to continue down this road because it's been a long road. At the end of the day, I think Dave and I are pro-life.
Pro-life.
Victor and Hove are pro-choice. Julian has not taken a standpoint.
I'm just like Amsterdam.
He's pro
They want to do drugs. They do drugs.
Julian's pro-weed.
Wait, can I change that?
Can I also be pro-weed?
Can I also be pro-weed?
I didn't know that was a choice.
I didn't know that was a choice.
You made a solid standpoint. I'm sorry. It is,
I would be
however,
pro-weed.
the time of the day for the mid-show toast. Want to give a special shout out to the guys over at the Geek Brew for sending us our intermediary,
Word.
if we will, Julian, the Icon R Brown. Iconic Julian R Brown. I'm just make up my own name for when you're on this show.
Just mix it up.
Switch it around.
Mix it up.
Juju, the Icon R Brown Bear.
Our brown bear.
Just trying to get them all in one. So we definitely want to give a shout out to the
The
guys over
iconic
there.
Juju Brown Bear.
Right, yeah.
There you go.
The Brown, iconic Juju R Brown.
Brown
Bear.
Bear.
R Bear.
Oh man, you're messing it up.
Yeah, it's too much. Anyway, so definitely a shout out to the guys over at the Geek Brew. Check them out only when you're done listening here because we're awesome. We also want to give us another shout out to our friend Kat over on YouTube.
Yeah.
What is her YouTube channel?
I don't recall.
Look up
It'll
history,
be in
how
the
history
notes.
fails, though. Yeah, we'll definitely make sure we have it in the notes. But Kat's a strong supporter of the show, so we'll also give her a little shout out.
She's working
there.
on some cool stuff.
Check out her YouTube. It's she's definitely working on some big projects. So stay tuned. But it is time mid-show toast. Yeah. So, with that said, David, it is time for you to introduce your topic, sir.
All right, you guys are gonna laugh. I was listening to NPR.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they were talking
Wait,
about
Victor's lost. He doesn't know what NPR stands for. No, he doesn't know what it stands for.
He thinks it's now
Born Ass Radio. Born Ass White Folk Radio. Where they talk like this and they talk real slow. Welcome to our show today. But they were talking about originality and if it exists anymore. And I was thinking that's a pretty cool idea
Guardians of the Galaxy.
because how many times do we see something done and redone and redone? And when we talked about reboots and remasters in the show before, but this goes beyond that. It's the idea of what we're seeing and what we're doing. There's no more original ideas. Y'all have kids. Actually, Julian, Victor, and Hove got kids.
So the crazy men on that end of the table.
And at least Julian and Victor understand this. You see your kids do things, and they think, oh, wow, this is like crazy. It's the first time they've ever done it. And you're sitting there watching it like, you little idiots. I did that when I was your age.
I've been doing this.
Right.
You're just a reboot.
You ever get the dad, did you know? And you just looking at it like, yo.
You're so stupid.
Go sit down now.
Wait till you find out about vagina.
Oh no.
Our parents used to...
I don't want to think about that. I don't have a son.
But
Vagina's so
our
bad.
parents used to tell us,
It's the devil.
everything you've done has already been done. So is that true? And if there's no originality, then
Why do we live? I go on.
but
That's
for
so
real.
emo, bro. Why do I go on?
Well, no, it's more like this. If there's no originality, how can we look at shows like Daredevil, movies like Guardians of the Galaxy, and be amazed and like so stoked about watching these things if in reality it's something that's already been done before, and we've already seen or whatever.
I mean,
Message.
as time goes by, like as the years go on, I think it's
We just
kinda
get
hard
dumber.
to find something that's gonna be original.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like people, like you said, somebody out there has done it or thought of it already.
Right.
I mean, so it's gonna be hard for anybody, whether it be like music, through movies or even art. It's gonna be hard to find something.
So then what is it that, even though we notice something is being redone, still draws us to want to partake in it?
For me, it's...
Like, for example, I'm sorry.
Not bad.
For example, and this is gonna get real artsy real fast, and I'm gonna try to not. Yeah, bore the shit out of y'all. But Akira Kurosawa, he did
idea.
Japanese
Is he a
movies.
ninja?
No, but he's a Japanese
Mortal Kombat
director.
character?
Crouching
Yeah.
Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Go ahead, guys. And he did like the Seven Samurai. He did Rashomon. I'm sure you've heard of some of these movies.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Jamaican that lives up the block.
Rashomon.
Rashomon. The Jamaican guy up the block.
But
That's Espadero. The black swordman. True story.
Really?
Yeah. I know.
Like Ghost Dog?
Like I got his number.
oh, you see what you're
I'm
mentioning.
not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed that movie. Just saying.
But you see what you're
Forgot
mentioning.
about that.
Ghost Dog, for example, perfect example.
Making it happen again.
It's something that already existed in a previous form that they redid and they reworked.
Right.
So I think, what I came to when I was thinking about originality is that it's not so much that it hasn't been done already. It's kind of like the look we put on it, the twist we put on
Exactly.
things.
Nowadays, the concept as a whole doesn't have to be original.
Right.
As long as you put your individual twist on something.
So, yeah,
that's what makes it original or makes it yours.
That was my whole point of view. Like, for me in particular, especially like right now, I'm just trying to absorb as much comic related content, whether it be mostly try to get as much video as possible. Just because I really enjoy the comics, I've read a lot of comics, and so like to see how they would put this stuff, live action, animations, and whatever. Like that's what I'm like. That's how I really appreciate it. And then so for me, it's like it's a story that I know how somebody else would tell that story.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like and so I was looking at Avengers Assemble, which is the animated Avengers cartoon that came out after the movie, and it's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've jumped the gun and they moved on to like this Infinity Gauntlet. So they did the Infinity Gauntlet in 2 episodes.
Yep.
And in those 2 episodes, it was abysmal. They had the Guardians of the Galaxy show up, and they try to use the exact same character designs.
Well, that goes down
from the movie.
Yeah, that goes.
Well, yeah, it's Disney. Not they're gonna run that shit into the ground. I understand that, but it was just so bad. You know what I mean? But because I wanted to see how they would tell this story, especially in the kids show, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna sit through this and watch it." It was only like an hour for both episodes.
I have it on Netflix. And
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
exactly. That's
it.
So I was like, it was really bad, but it was just the way how somebody else would deliver that story. You know what I mean? The comic has already delivered it. Right. Books have delivered Dracula and mummies and zombies, right. And now you're seeing kind of like the originality of Robert Kirkman and some of the other authors out there who are putting these movies. I know you don't like it, but Twilight, I respect her for being able to come up with a new twist to the vampire story, right. The werewolf story. You know what I mean?
No,
zombies,
I'll give you a point there.
Things like that. You know what I mean? So I appreciate somebody taking the time to come up with a new idea on the same old character. But as far as originality goes, it's definitely a fine line. I think we're kind of on between is it really original?
Right. Well, what do you say? Because I really enjoyed watching these things.
No, I would not say.
Underworld.
Yeah.
To me, it was original.
Yeah. I thought it was original telling on the vampire story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how they were like assassins and.
But was it really all that original? Because I mean, again, you have those stories that have already existed.
Well, I mean, it was a twist.
I just think it's.
The twist was original. The story behind it, the vampire.
I don't think any of it was really all that original. I think it's just the, for example, the filming. It's an action movie, so then the filming and everything. I don't think it's so much original as in the presentation. I think all the pieces have already existed. It's how you put it together. It's like a puzzle,
So it's like Blade. Blade was kind of original, also.
Blade totally wasn't original.
Blade was a comic book.
Yeah.
It was just what I'm saying. It's just a telling of the story, how it changes from what was already been written. Right.
Well, I think when we come across creativity is more like a puzzle where you can put it together in any number of different ways, and the more you learn, the more you can add on. So it's like Legos. That's exactly what creativity is.
Lego Movie original. Yes. That shit's awesome.
Yes.
But
love that movie.
But creativity is like Legos. You learn all the pieces. You already know what all the colors are. You know where everything clicks. But you can tear it down and put it together in a different way and make it look completely different. And it might seem original.
It's still Legos.
But at the end of the day, it's something that's already existed.
Yeah. You just want to tell me the Darth Vader helmet that my friend put together one time?
It's still
just fucking Legos?
Yes.
Bullshit.
It's awesome Legos.
Bullshit.
It comes down to
look at Star Wars.
Something I can relate to. I'm not into comics like that, as y'all all know.
You don't read books?
Barely.
Okay.
But
It's not the question if you're literate.
it's like music. I really don't like the new music that's out there, so I listen to a lot of old school
Which
stuff.
is funny because a lot of new music is stuff that's already existed.
Remade. I know, and even the stuff that I listen to from
I'm in love with the Coco was done already?
Done.
You put the lime in the coke.
Very true.
There you go.
But a lot of stuff that Tupac and all these artists that I grew up listening to, there's a whole bunch of remakes that they made.
Well, here's the thing.
And they sample the beats from old songs.
It's funny that you mentioned that.
Don't fix it.
But it's funny that you mentioned that because they mentioned that in the show I was listening to. You know, back in the day when rap had just started, I forget who it was, but you've heard this. La-di-da-di, we like to party.
Yeah, that was this guy. Patch. Yachty Slick Rick, yes.
Right. Do you know how many times that one track has been used and reused and reused? It even appears in a Miley Cyrus song, a popular Miley Cyrus song. She just changed up the way it sounded.
Of course, Vanilla Ice did it too.
Right, with Queen.
Queen, yeah.
The point is that I don't think anything's original. I think after people were around for a few hundred years, everything was pretty much. It's all been done already. We're just putting shit together in a completely different way.
I'm really interested to see what Hove's take on this is, because Hove is one of those rare people
who wants everything to stay the way it is.
Yeah, that knows how to really push the fucking buttons. You know how like there's the original X-Men cartoon, and that's really awesome. But then they did like a couple of different X-Men cartoons, and you're like, oh, that was pretty good. Hove doesn't feel that way. Hove says anything that's been done, never do again. Ever. So I need to understand. Like,
that's why he won't watch. That's why he won't watch the Daredevil show.
I've seen the movie. I know what happened.
You should never admit that you've seen that movie.
I will say it on the air
because I shouldn't.
I will admit this one time. It's like seeing like that movie.
Oh God!
Because I've seen the movie.
Have you seen Electra?
And I shouldn't say that I've seen the movie. I don't want to watch the show.
Right, but no, I'm saying about like originality in general. Like, since you're such a fan of nostalgia, I guess. I mean, does it like?
It depends. I mean, like if you take something and you draw inspiration from it, like Julian was saying, like if it's been done already and you want to put your own spin on it, fine. But don't like just put it in the sink, wash it, and pull out. Like if it's like a plate and it's dirty, you wash it, you pull it right back out, still the same fucking plate. Draw on the plate. Give me a new design. Do something with it. Just don't give me the same black shit.
That was very much so.
Eat a fat one.
And then we go back to normal.
There it is.
I knew you went too far along.
You wouldn't go too far.
So yeah, so I mean, as far as originality goes, I mean, for me, like I said, it's I appreciate the different stories and twists, the time people actually take to make it different. I don't appreciate, however, and this fucking pissed me off, when people don't take the time and the effort and the energy to make something different or put their own real twist to it, like M. Night Shyamalan did with Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh God!
Oh my God! I love that show.
The show was amazing.
The movie was so bad.
Yes. And like he tried to keep to the show. He tried to keep so much to the animated show and ruined it. Yeah. So insanely bad. Yeah. Like it's unbelievable. Like he didn't even think about putting his own twist. The only twist he put, and they're Indian. What a twist! He puts a twist on everything.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Now that you mention that, that's a really salient point. Is that so then you think as geeks, as huge fans of comics and comic movies, that we should stop bitching and complaining about how they change things.
Sometimes they go way too far. They change things that don't need to be changed.
But that's just the point. If they don't change it, then isn't it just the same thing? And don't we
I don't want Batman to be a butterfly.
Actually, in the new comics, it looks like a bunny.
Wait, but
he does look like a bunny.
No, but look, in the Batman Dark Knight, y'all stupid.
I'll tell you what made me scared. Bunnies. Find my eggs.
Wow.
Where are they?
Y'all stupid. Sorry.
You made me sick, so
we're good. But in the new Batman series, right? In the Nolan series, people were losing their freaking mind when they first saw the Batmobile.
They're shooting up the.
Oh, it's not the Batmobile. It's bullshit because it's and then by the second movie and definitely by the last movie, people were in love with that the Tumbler. You know, so. And that was a complete break from the Batmobile.
You know why?
Why does Batman always have
the Batmobile?
Yeah, that's true story.
That's why people.
You just gotta fall in love with it. Yeah. They call it the Tumbler. I never see it tumble.
Me neither.
Call the fingers. I never see him fade.
I would be welcome to them making a Batman movie where somebody gave Batman some cold medicine.
Where
Beneficiary.
Like, why do you always sound so raspy?
Somebody get this man a cough drop.
You got all that medicine and you can't get a cough drop.
I'm gonna tell you what though. His voice had to hurt every fucking morning.
Yeah.
Because just doing that right now is like,
Somebody get him some Halls eucalyptus.
Like, I wonder if he like slipped into that Batman voice in regular life. He's like in a meeting, a board meeting or something.
do that.
What are the quarters? What are the numbers?
Well, then again, they did say he was a real diva, so it's likely.
Yeah, true.
But you see, like, I can't see in the new Batman vs Superman. I can't see
Affleck.
Ben Affleck pull off that voice.
You know the problem
Too
is?
much of a bitch.
But I don't think he's gonna.
It's too much of a bitch.
I don't think he's gonna try. But the point I'm making is that
Do you believe?
Look again.
You
Make
will.
that's a good point. Is that Affleck? People were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe Affleck would be Batman."
When I think of
But we
Ben
haven't
Affleck,
seen it
I think
yet.
But
of
you haven't
So
seen
we
it
don't-
yet.
You know what I could believe?
Affleck Duck.
Affleck as Daredevil. I saw that. I believed it. I believed.
A tight red suit.
Every time I
Matt
see him,
Murdock.
every time I see him,
This
Matt
top-
Murdock is here.
This topic is dying quick.
I warned you about the fucking spider, right?
I didn't see
I'm just
him.
telling you, I felt something on my back. Is this a fucking spider? The show is hella over.
It's Ben Affleck rubbing your back. Telling you it's gonna be okay.
Thank you for believing in me. I am dead.
That's some Michael Jackson shit. Oh, y'all just hit that.
Would it be funny? You get knock on the door. Wait, it's Ben Affleck. What's Ben Affleck doing here? Jason, I just know you're a believer. I heard the Affleck alarm go off,
And I get to go see Batman. Fuck y'all guys.
You know what? It wouldn't be.
and I came because you're the only.
Do it.
And I came because you're the only person in the world who actually think that's a good movie. That it was a good movie.
So it's not even far-fetched that he
No,
would show
you're the
up.
second person. It's you and Ben Affleck's mom.
No.
No.
Even
Oh,
she was
Leo.
like, even
I
his
think
mom
that
was
might be
like,
one.
I'm sure his mom was even like, Ben, that was a shitty movie.
You know you're better than this.
How about them apples?
Oh, shit.
South Park, you're the devil. So yeah. Time for
I wonder how much shit Kevin Smith gave him for that.
Ben Affleck?
But yeah, because they're friends. So I wonder how much shit he gave him for filming Daredevil.
I don't know, man. It's tough because you went from playing an angel to playing fucking Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yo,
Dogma wasn't that bad though.
Who? Dogma was a fucking awesome.
Dogma
movie.
was awesome.
Okay,
But for real, if Ben
What was,
Affleck
what was the
my
name
friend,
of the fake McDonald's in that movie?
Oh, Movie Burger? Or that's
Was
something
it-
else.
was
yeah, no, that's it.
You sure?
Movies, because then
Movies,
it's in Clerks too.
Yeah.
No, but if Ben Affleck was my
Christ.
friend,
Awesome.
I would spend my entire time ripping on him.
I would just like, hey, can I see the costume?
True.
Because I'm not working on a movie, by the way, and not taking props home.
Yeah.
Like the whole fucking costume is a prop to me.
It's
That's
at
mine.
my crib.
That's
It's at
mine.
my crib.
My balls were in there. That belongs to me. That belongs to me. My
I'm
balls is in
Batman, and
there.
I walk around
but then-
every day.
Yup.
In the
Then there's
Batman.
If I
every,
put my
could you
balls
imagine?
in something, it's mine.
every woman you've ever been with, do they belong to you?
My balls wasn't in there.
I mean,
Oh, so you have to get
if
the
your balls
balls
weren't in there,
If the shaft, if it's just the shaft, it's okay.
It's not yours.
if your
But
balls weren't in there,
But
at
the
some
balls
point,
get in there.
balls, if you can get the balls in it, it should be yours. Like if I was able to get my balls in that beer, it's my beer now.
Is your beer?
I mean, if your balls come
I
next to
hope
the
you
beer,
never
it's
want to
kind of
drink
yours.
that beer
Yeah.
after your balls.
You know,
are
this
taken.
this raises a pretty odd
if
question
they
about
get-
your moms. Balls were in it.
Oh, that's my uterus.
Mine first.
Son of a bitch.
He called dibs already.
Oh, did
That's fair.
put the balls all over the place.
Dude, what are you doing? I rub my balls in your drum set. So, Hov, I don't know how much worse the show can get. So why don't you go ahead
That
and
was pretty bad.
why don't you go ahead and make the show worse with Would You Rather?
All right, so we.
Julian, by the way, is a segment we do. It's called Would You Rather.
All right, so
Hov comes with some really fucked up shit,
Okay.
and then we would decide Would We Rather.
All right, so we're gonna just go balls deep since we're on the topic of balls being out.
The last time he said that, it got pretty bad.
Last time we said that, somebody fucked a goat.
No.
The next girl I date, I'm like, no, I need to get my balls in. I need to get them in.
Wait. So if I get my balls in the goat, can I take the goat home? Like if I sneak into a farm and
I
fuck
think
a
if you
goat,
get anything in the goat, it's yours.
I mean, but I don't know if the owner of the goat would be too happy about that.
Don't matter.
Like
I
if he
think
shows up,
It's choice now.
pro-choice. You chose. You have pro-weed. You put choice.
I mean, if I go balls deep in the goat, literally, and the farmer walks in the barn and sees me balls deep, fuck, he got the balls in before I got
like so the shotgun, like damn it,
in. No, get the balls.
I wouldn't even be.
prize go.
If I was the farmer, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd just be like, it's yours now. I would just walk out. Like,
I'm not even mad. I'm kind of impressed.
I'm kind of impressed.
All right, go.
All right, so would you rather have your dead body found on a pile of sex toys or a pile of drugs? And being as we're all men, we're gonna make it worse. It's a pile of dildos.
But are the dildos in me?
Wait, when you say drugs,
They may be drugs,
oh, drugs.
not drugs.
Titties,
I'm automatically going straight to titties.
I mean, are the dildos in me? And therefore, are the drugs in me?
I mean, you're on.
No, you said on top
the drugs
of a
are
pile.
in you, and you're on a pile of them.
No, I could just be like
It was such a
Scarface,
wild
found on a
night.
pile
You
of coke.
dildoed yourself to death.
Oh, I mean, drugs.
How does one dildo?
I would not know. I have
Yeah.
not had a run-in
Rectal
with a
bleeding is a
dildo.
real thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Well, don't look at me like that's a real fucking thing.
Oh, Jay,
You ever had a real hard shit?
Oh, Jay.
I shit too hard.
Research.
The next time you run into dildos and rectal bleeding, make sure you go real slow.
I'm Puerto Rican.
So you're going with dildo?
No.
Wait, you say sex toys? It could be a bunch of blow up dolls.
No, he said.
He says
Because
dildos.
they expect it from us anyway.
He specified dildo.
I made it weird
La
before.
droga.
All right, so Julian, dildos or drugs?
Tell you the truth, I care less. I'm dead. I have bigger things to worry about. I'm fucking
No,
dead.
okay,
That's a good point.
which
That's a
would
good
you
point.
rather your mom's find you on? There you go.
The drugs.
The drugs. Yeah, I'm with the
Dildos,
drugs.
Nah, I don't want my mom's.
Yeah, right? Thinking I'm a big pervert?
Baby was taking dicks.
Or me. Yeah, how do you explain that?
I like Julian, wait,
I feel
I'm
like-
a perv, but I don't want mom to know I'm a
saying,
perv.
Julian,
Exactly.
I mean, you're a black guy in a shady neighborhood. Do you want to be like the stereotypical black guy? Like, oh, he died, he was taking drugs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's better than
Oh, he
dick.
died taking dicks.
No,
He was taking dicks.
I want to be that
Not Julian. Not Julian. Like, if you died tomorrow and we found you on a bag, like a whole bunch of dildos, I'm like, that's not Julian. Julian's not dead because Julian don't sleep on dildos.
If we come over here to the podcast, if we do the podcast one day and we find Jay in the living room on a pile of dildos, first thing pops into my head, I knew it.
Drugs are good though.
Oh no, drugs? I'm be like,
You
where did his life go? Dildos? I knew it.
That's such a beautiful light.
I knew it, and I'm gonna look for the stash of the $7 million.
Oh.
There's dildos in this house?
Oh, we gotta tell you about the story about $7. So Vic, yes or no? Dildos or drugs?
Drugs. I already said it. I'm Puerto Rican,
Hov,
bro.
drugs.
I'm gonna go drugs.
David?
Yeah, drugs.
I'm saying like dildos because they vibrate.
I knew it! I told you!
Or at least my body be like comfortable. Like there's not gonna be like knots and
like
shit.
it's still
Oh, so you're
You
comfortable.
massage it out.
Comfortable with a dildo. Oh.
Massage.
I never massaged nothing. You stuck a dildo in there before you died, it's staying there.
I love it.
Now you're
You
back.
haven't, you haven't talked to a person who calls it a massager?
Yeah.
It's a massager. I'm like, no.
it's not.
That's a vibrator. That's a fucking dildo.
Dildos.
All right, go ahead. Hov.
It's my
What's the next
massager. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Alright, so would you rather have your significant other look through all your text, chat, email history, or your employer?
one? My who?
Your employer.
My employer.
Or my employer do it?
Yeah, like all your texts, your call history, everything in your phone, by your significant other or
NA.
your boss.
Or my girl.
NA.
I'm gonna go with
Employer.
boss.
I'm not gonna say anything, but if some people saw what my messages were, I'll be having to live with Julian.
I mean, it could go fucked up either way.
Actually,
Actually, things can get misconstrued on either side.
Honestly,
But my boss,
I'm kind of mad.
blatant.
This is a non-Dave question.
oh, well. Would you rather yourself see it or yourself see it? Would you like Jill or Pamela to see it?
Not Pamela.
Honestly, I don't think I give a fuck. I don't like if I have
Even if
anything
your
to say
boss
about my
said it?
boss, I just fucking say it.
I'm kind of bullshit.
I learned a lesson about leaving paper trails.
Oh.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
You can't prove I was talking shit about you. And that is not a clarification of me talking shit about you. Anyway, what's the next one, Hov? Yeah, I think everybody kind of just.
Alright, so
You say your boss?
Yeah, I don't even talk about my boss.
Yeah. You don't even have a girl.
Just text messages.
Wow.
Vic,
Yeah, my boss, but I really don't care because I don't.
what? Okay, anyway.
He's afraid. He's afraid
I'm
his
gonna
girl's
put, I'm
gonna
gonna put
whoop
this
his
episode
ass.
specifically to your girl anyway. Oh, we know where you stand. Davey, you ain't got a job. Davey, you ain't got a job.
Damn.
Tommy.
It's time.
My new Tommy.
I'm going to work. What job?
Go ahead, Hov.
Alright, so
Last one.
would you rather have HIV and live for 20 years?
Michael.
Or
Michael.
Have cancer and live for 10?
Johnson.
Oh, Magic Johnson?
Magic Johnson, right there.
That guy's cured. I don't care no way.
Wait. So wait.
He's cured.
Have
He's cured.
have HIV and live
For 20 years.
20
have
years.
cancer and live for 10.
Am I rich?
No.
Because apparently
You or you?
Damn.
Exactly where everybody stands at this table.
Either way, you fucked.
Yeah, true story.
I've seen what cancer does to people. I haven't seen what HIV does.
Oh, it ain't pretty.
Or I'm not gonna say any names. I know someone who
You get HIV and it becomes AIDS. You catch everything.
Some shady stuff.
Yeah.
And he died on the toilet.
Yeah.
Because when you have HIV,
Also, in hindsight, I've had some good times on the toilet bowl. So
what?
Shit's a very relaxing.
Oh, for the longest time, like that was his office, like legitimate office.
I just want to know how
that's
we
where
go
all
from,
the good ideas.
I just want to know
from.
how we go from dying on the toilet with HIV to.
Whoa, I didn't say which HIV. I'm just saying the toilet is not a bad place to go.
Yeah, I mean either way, that's. I'll give you a redo. I'll give you a mulligan. That one kind of sucked.
You get a mulligan?
Cause that's just fucking. I'm gonna die anyway.
Oh, all right. I was trying to avoid this one though, but because you pushed my hand.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
Would you rather have no penis or 5 penises?
5.
No penis or 5?
None or 5?
Oh, I'm gonna go none.
I'm gonna go with 5.
First off, where you keeping 5? Oh, I guess 5 little dicks doesn't matter. This motherfucker got like 5 little dicks. Who fucking cares?
Imagine if you take your pants off and it just like it looks
It's like
like
a bundle of those little bananas you buy in the street.
Like the chiquita banana. Plus, I don't want kids. I'm winning either way. No dick, no babies.
Look at my bundle of 5 dicks.
Like, wait,
you got a dick bundle.
Did I just lose my dick, or was I born with that one?
Oh yeah. I need to know the backstory in that.
Damn.
Because if you were born with that one, you know what it's like your whole life.
If I have to lose it, can I lose mine in a tragic smelting accident?
No, you wake up tomorrow dickless or with 4 extra penises.
Are these extra penises like the size
With
of
the
my
assumption-
penis now?
No, varying sizes.
It's like straws. You get mad with a girl saying, you pulled the straw.
Like, yeah, I told you, a little to the left. You ain't listen.
Do they vary day by day?
Baby dick.
Oh, but you know what? That makes if you ever get a threesome,
Nah,
it makes it interesting.
It does.
Threesome. Then you got 2 extra
Okay.
dicks. There's
Wait,
2
wait.
extra
You got 2
dicks.
extra.
So it's just the dick, not the balls as well.
Maybe somebody's down
But
with
then,
DP.
I mean,
Somebody's down with it.
yo, if you fucking somebody who got 5 hoes, there's another issue there.
Penetration.
I'm gonna be honest though, as a guy, sometimes things get a little like. Come on, man! You get sweaty, shit starts. You gotta like fix it.
Like,
I thought
It
this song
sticks
was
to your leg.
as a guy. Sometimes you need extra dicks.
Yo, sometimes,
You can't beat off enough.
sometimes,
This dude's doing like water shows.
Like, yo, there's 24 hours in a day. I only got 1 dick.
Like they have him on in Vegas and shit.
Is that Vegas? He's having a fountain in his room. No, they was just turning out lights and shit.
lasers,
Oh,
and
laser
fog.
light show.
Lasers and fog. No, I'm just
Music
saying.
going to it and everything.
I'm just saying. One dick is too much trouble when it gets hot and sweaty and shit. Imagine 5 dicks. Man, I'll be grabbing myself all the time in the street. I'm gonna get arrested
Word.
for sexual.
That's how you get
sexual
like rashes.
Yeah.
Your rashes.
Rashes.
You don't want rashes.
Do you still have like 1 set of balls, or do you have 5 sets of balls?
Can you power all that?
I mean, alright, so
That's the other shit, right?
Not
They say,
enough
like,
blood in your body.
Right? It's like,
Every time.
like you try to have sex, but you can't move your arms. Like, yo,
all right, so you have 5.
Yeah.
all you can do is like gyrate your hips.
Every time you get a hard on, you faint.
In the case that you have 5 dicks, they vary in size, so you don't know which dick is gonna get hard. So, like today, it could be the little one. Like you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yo, I'll take advantage of that situation. I'll become a porn star and make money off of it.
You can't use all 5 dicks at the same
It
time.
don't matter.
So,
Yeah, if you go to do
Well,
a
that's
show,
positive.
if
At
they
least you don't have
hire
to worry
you,
about like trying to take a piss.
man.
nah, you know what you do? You get a rubber band, bone to them shits.
Like a
At
super.
some point, one of them is gonna look
Like a
right.
super.
Put them around it. It's
Like a Gatling gun.
exactly.
I got a dick Gatling gun.
Like, do you feel lucky? Dick in hand, or dick, plural, dicks in hand.
Dick Russian roulette.
I just want to say to all the people who still listen to the show, we have gone so
You forced me. I just
downhill.
want everybody to know you forced me.
like off-colored like commentary. You wish.
Is that it? That's all you got?
No, that's all he got. So we're gonna move on to the next topic, though.
5 dicks. Oh
So-
my god.
For the sake of time, we're gonna keep it a little close to the chest with this one. We're not gonna get too crazy.
Oh, you keep the 5 dicks away from your chest.
If I had 5 dicks, I'll take to decox.
Can Huh?
Victor the Cock.
The cops.
The Cox. Yes.
By the way, at the end of every show, we're gonna just like petition everybody to send Victor dick pics as well.
Fuck you.
Well, we all have.
asking
Well, we all have professional emails. This should be wildly entertaining. Someday,
Like it started off as a
email will
joke,
go
but now
off. Oh yeah, it was a joke because like, he missed the show, and so it was like fuck him, dick pics for him. Nobody sent him dick
That's
pics.
what we do to somebody.
Yeah.
oh now it's just send your dick pics to Vic.
No, yeah, now it's just like send pics. Send dick pics. Send Vic dick pics.
I don't want
Dick pics for Vic.
I know somebody that who
Dick
might
pics.
enjoy the dick pics.
Vic's
I mean,
dick
so
pics.
once you receive the dick pics, you open it, download the attachment, and then send them to Jonathan.
See dick pics. See Vic's dick pics. See Vic's dick pics run. All right. So for the last topic, and just because I really have been watching a lot of like comic related stuff and like superheroes and things like that. So my question is, what would you do, or how would you handle if you found out you were a superhero or superpowered, whether it be intellectual or whatever the case may be, so you can potentially be anywhere from like Superman to Tony Stark.
Woman, where is my super suit?
So you're gonna be Samuel L. Jackson. That'll be your power.
Just constant yelling.
So how?
Oh
would
no,
you
just
handle
being
it?
black.
Being
That'll be my
Being
superpower.
the
Being
black guy
black.
and everything.
All you do is scream World Star. World Star! And shit just gets crazy. It's automatic. It's like people jump out the windows. It's like,
Perfect
Being a
strangers
black
just start
guy
fighting for no
and
reason.
surviving a cop confrontation.
Cop confrontation.
Cop
Okay.
confrontation.
Got cocks on
So
the
what
brain.
would you want your power to be, and how would you handle it? Anybody, feel free to jump in.
Wow. I think I'd want like super strength.
Super strength.
Yeah.
But like, okay, see, I thought about that, right? And I saw some show. Somebody had super strength, right? Whooping everybody's ass, and then they shot him, and he died. I don't want super strength if I'm not invincible.
Well, I'd still want to be mortal. I don't want to be invincible. That invincible shit.
Oh, you can still die if you're invincible.
Okay.
You're invincible to pain, like the
You can age
Impervious to
me.
pain.
yeah, sure, yeah, you're impervious, yeah.
So if he's impervious to pain, I shoot him in the head. He don't gotta feel it. He's still
No, invincible is impervious to damage.
Okay, damage. You can still die internally. That's not damage.
No, you're invincible.
Not like no highlight.
die from,
shit.
like,
You live
old
forever
age.
unless somebody chops
All
your
right,
head off.
okay, whatever. So you do want to be strong as fuck. You just want to be able to die.
Yeah.
That's a waste,
I mean, look,
especially where you live.
look at him.
that's-
But I don't
so-
fuck with nobody. So.
He wants to
That's
be
true,
like
that's true.
Mark Henry.
There you go.
You want to fuck old women?
Yes. Ooh, have babies.
Sexual chocolate.
As soon as you fuck the old woman, it automatically comes out as a great kid. It's automatically somebody's great kid. Like, what the fuck? That baby's old as shit. All right,
Old
so
ass baby.
so what are you doing
Maybe
with your
like
sex
Luke
drive?
Cage. I'd be probably like Luke Cage.
But he's invincible.
Okay, fine. Maybe invincible.
Okay. So are you a hero or a villain?
I'd probably be like the anti-hero.
Yeah.
So you want to be
something
Deadpool.
like something like Deadpool or the Punisher.
So you want to kill people but with a purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd probably be an anti-hero because I'd be robbing like rich people just to give to me. I'm poor.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything hero about that. Even anti-hero.
Sure, I'm robbing rich people who don't deserve it.
Robin Hood.
Okay.
Not really.
As long as you plan out who doesn't deserve it. You can't just say, hey, you got more money than I do. Turn on your pocket.
Hold on. Open the app. Let me see the bank account.
Give me your shoes.
Look, there's that whole 1%. Those people, they getting robbed. The Koch brothers, they're Republican. They suck anyway.
Oh.
Oh,
Vic,
fuck no.
what about you, bro?
Me, I've been thinking about this for a few minutes now, and I think I want to have
For a few minutes now.
I was like,
He made it sound like he was thinking about it.
hold on. 10 seconds.
I've been thinking about this for a few minutes now.
Y'all all seen that movie Jumper?
Sure.
Those are the type of powers.
So you
I
just
want.
want to teleport.
Yep. Anywhere in the world.
Vic, you would jump
any
into
bank.
a wall.
Was it though that he had to see it or something like that? There was a stipulation to that though.
No, that was
No, he
Nightcrawler
just
that
he had to
see it.
he had to know the place. Like
No, I'm saying no Jumper though. Like in Jumper, didn't he?
Yeah,
have to,
but-
like there was a real limitation.
something. Like
no, he didn't have to visually see it like in his field
Right.
of vision. He had to be able to know where though.
Oh right. So you'd have to know like the coordinates and
So
shit.
it's kind of like flying.
Sure.
You
Wait,
have to know.
flying?
No, not really,
Yeah,
because
like
like
flying a plane. You have to know.
right.
well, he could jump into like a
Inside banks.
room like on the other side of the world, but he had to know like where exact spot he was jumping into, because then he could jump into like the middle of a table or something.
Right.
Well, that's the same thing with Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler
You have to be able to
had-
visualize. Yeah.
And so.
Okay. So you would just be stealing shit. You'd be a criminal.
I should rob some banks here and there.
So you'd be a criminal.
So I could be wealthy and just.
So you'd be a criminal.
He's not a criminal because he's only robbing some of them.
Wait, but
not
you-
robbing all of them.
As long as you don't rob every bank.
But here's a little bit off the top.
Here's my problem with that criminal thing, because you're talking about villain. I wouldn't be like a Lex Luthor villain mastermind.
But
I would do heroic stuff like
You
save
know what?
people.
It's kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
I don't have these powers.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I would.
So you would
react.
hope though, as the person.
No,
so,
well,
yeah, I would.
this is what I'm
I'm gonna
thinking.
tell you, likely, I'd be the asshole who, like, not necessarily do evil, but I ain't fuck with nobody.
No,
fuck
honestly,
nobody.
I would save
they're
people,
nice.
and I would do
Like, I
heroic
got
things.
powers. Fuck you.
But I would straight up be robbing banks. I'd be like, you think this stuff is free? Super suits, though,
Oh, see, okay, so I got it down back. So you want to be, what's your power?
I don't even know yet.
All right, so I'm gonna jump you then. My thing is, I want to be a shapeshifter, right? Ever since the original
the villain
X-Men
from
cartoon
Sonic.
when they had who?
He's the villain from Sonic.
I think he was pointing at the spider.
No, he's the villain.
Keep fucking with me, Vic. Keep fucking with me, Vic.
The villain from Sonic. What's his name? Dr.
Eggman.
Oh, Dr. Robotnik.
Why would I be that?
You look like him.
Not even close. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's bald.
Yeah, and way fatter than me.
Anyway, I want to be able to shapeshift so I can fucking fly and shit and do whatever else I want to
We
do.
didn't ask Hov what he was gonna be.
He's gonna be a criminal. It doesn't matter. He's Dominican.
That is his superpower.
He's half and half.
Oh, that's a hookah man.
I'll charge thousands of dollars for the best lit hookahs. You know what? Motherfuckers would pay for that, especially right now.
Especially
in today's society, hookahs have exploded.
Yeah.
So I want to, the other thing is, especially with the summer coming, I get to walk around naked. That's awesome.
True.
Okay,
Wait, what?
If you look at the X-Men movies, right, Mystique is always naked. First off, I want to know where she hides the vagina flap.
Yeah.
Like, there's a vagina
What?
flap. There's a covering. There has to be a covering.
flap?
It's got to be something.
Is it like the little hole they cut in the door for
Pussy
the
pocket.
dog?
It's covered.
It's a pussy pocket.
Something's got to be covered in.
Yeah. Because you don't see it.
Especially in the last movie, she had her leg all the way up.
Yeah.
Like at least like 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Had the dude's throat all covered. Hey, come on, son.
And throughout that part, I'm like this.
Yeah. I'm like
that
doing
whole
a headstand. See if I can
I'm
see the
like,
shit.
you
upside
know
down.
what?
So I'm taking
If
it.
she's about to kill me, I'm gonna try to box it out one more time. Going out like a champion.
Okay, hold on. So I'm taking it, Jay. You will bang Mystique if you had the chance. Blue and all.
Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck does blue matter?
I don't care.
I'm just saying, like, blue. All right, there's
You
yellow,
say
brown,
hard
white.
First of all, I can brag to my boys. Oh yeah, I had an Asian. I had a.
You ain't had no blue,
I had a
bitch.
blue chick, bitch. Right?
How many blue chicks you fucked this week?
Word.
And that bitch can turn
One
over a
blue.
bitch I want.
Word. And then she can transform into other blue bitches. Thousands.
Exactly.
She can turn into a green bitch.
Mad blue bitch.
And then
Captain Kirkit.
I can fuck the rainbow.
You can be Captain Kirkit.
Oh,
I can
Fuck the rainbow.
literally taste the rainbow.
Don't want to do that.
Don't want to taste the rainbow.
I'm not sure.
that holds
My other thing is,
that holds a
if she's still
whole different
walking around
meaning.
naked and shit, I don't want to know what's going on.
That's true. That's true.
You gotta spend a lot of time in the shower if you
Yeah.
walk around naked.
Yeah.
I can walk around naked.
Naked.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
even if you can make it look like clothes, you would still
Totally
be
okay with
naked.
that.
Like,
I mean, if I could, like, if you sneeze or something like that and you have a momentary lapse.
Oh, could you imagine?
You sneeze and you still.
The only thing that ever comes undone is like your titties or your dick areas. Like, shit. Every time.
Every time. Nice.
I hate when I get allergies.
I hate this time of year.
Oh, imagine.
Shapeshifting is my thing though. I always want to be able to shapeshift, fly around, do whatever I want to do, be somebody else, do something else. That's awesome.
I'm gonna go with Spider-Man powers.
Spider-Man powers.
Just for simple fact, I could just walk down the block and just like web somebody. I'm halfway there.
Okay.
I could already
you have to
shoot
make sure
somebody.
Yeah,
in
because
the
then
face.
all right. So you want to be like the shitty movie Spider-Man, where the shit was like built into his
Yeah,
body.
you want to be
Yeah,
Tobey
yeah.
Maguire.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't.
No,
That version.
No,
I don't want to be
that's what you
Toby. I don't want to be Toby.
Toby.
That's what we Toby. With a little eye, little accent with the eye. We do that every like week now. We're just considering to see if we can plug in Toby's.
I just
Spider-Man.
want to shoot webs.
know,
I said I'm halfway there.
I'm pretty sure getting bit by the spider did not make his vision better.
Well, that spider behind you, you might get bit.
Yo, I'm telling you, Victor,
Yo, if he comes at you, I'm pushing you out the way and I'm taking one for the team. I want to make the dream happen.
Get me. Get me.
Was it a Dracula spider? Like, why's he gotta go to the neck? Like, you just put your finger out.
I mean, Toby got it in the finger.
Or like, I would definitely want to just like, yo, if you're gonna just bite the
got
finger
bit right here.
Yeah, you got bit in the back of the neck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Like, can't you just bite the finger though?
It's been a
Like,
while.
right,
They both got bit right here.
Yeah. It's less annoying if you get bit like on the hand.
Yeah.
No, because you're gonna see the bump and
I
you're
wonder
gonna
if it's
scratch
itchy.
it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, if I can't see it, it's gonna itch when it itches.
If you see the bump,
I'm not gonna
and
see
you
it.
see what the shit looks like I'm not scratching that. I'm not
I gotta go to the doctor.
I've seen some spider
Right
bites
now.
like online and shit. I'm not scratching that.
That just
I'm not-
swells up. You die from like an infection.
See, but you ever had like an injury or something that you're not supposed to scratch? You know what I mean? And it itches and it itches and it itches. Especially, but if you have to look at it,
Oh,
you're like,
I
you know, I'm
scratch
not supposed to
around the
scratch
area.
He's talking about that thing they gave him
Around it.
medicine for, you know.
Ho, if you're scratching at that, it's not scratching, it's masturbation.
It is dirty.
Dave, what about you, bro?
I was just thinking about it. Yeah, the Deadpool healing factor.
Healing factor?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I mean Deadpool's healing factor are fine. Yeah.
Yo, they cut his,
They
head,
cut
off, and he's just
but
like,
you gotta get him put back on though.
no, he's growing like whole body parts back.
Yeah, didn't he just sew it back on?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, no,
he's
sometimes-
literally gone and put it back on. I've
Like
never
sometimes
seen,
he's put body parts back on, but sometimes he's just grown new body parts.
Right.
I've never seen him grow a head. That'd
He
be
wore an arm.
That'd be like some like
He was on
some
that.
like Men in Black shit. You insensitive prick.
Yeah.
He's
Do you know how much that stings?
So yeah,
yeah.
Healing
I mean,
factor.
it would hurt as shit when you
suck,
die,
bro.
but-
Why would like that's like
That's like what?
so first off, you get to live forever. So there you go there. And all right, whatever. I can just get shot 1,000,000 times and I'll be fine. Like that's not fun.
Yeah, but you know,
Especially if it hurts every time you get shot.
that's what I'm saying. You still have incentive to not get shot. You just, you know.
Yeah, but then there's no incentive for
But
you
you're
to
just
do
not
anything
that worried
crazy.
about.
but you're just not that worried about it if you do.
I don't know, man. I'm not really gonna be incentivized to do some crazy shit if getting shot hurts as much as they say it
Well,
does.
it's like playing video games. Like you're incentivized not to die, but if you do, you got an extra life.
True.
There you go. I want the 1-ups.
He's just, I'm with him. Sounds good.
I just want to fly and shit.
Like I'm incentivized not to get killed, but if I do, fuck it, I'm good.
See you tomorrow.
I'm back. Yeah.
Y'all bitches is dead. I'm good.
I'm back.
Anyway,
Here I miss.
I would be the nastiest assassin. I would purposely do things that would kill me and them, and I just walk away from it.
Like
I don't know if that would make you a good assassin.
It would. I can make every assassination.
No,
look
because
like
then
an
people
accident.
just like, oh, here comes David. He's probably gonna blow everybody up. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
Well, the first part is
Here
that,
he goes. Now relocate.
The first part is that people don't know who I am. You gotta wear a mask.
Okay.
Deadpool
I'm
often
leaving.
has his mask
I'm
on.
leaving as soon as I see somebody with a mask.
True story.
When I'm gonna kill you, I'm not gonna wear the mask.
So then I know what you
So
look
then
like.
I know what you look like. Like everybody else is mad regular. This guy's walking all angled to the cloud, and then all of a sudden, boom! It was him.
I'm gonna be smarter than that. I'm gonna be the driver in the front of the seat that no one pays attention to, and then we gonna accidentally drive off the side of a cliff and die. Except
Then when
I'll
they
walk
check
away.
the credentials.
Oh no, you leave a body in the trunk and
Okay,
you
what
put
if
it in
you
the front
can't? But you
seat.
see, the thing is, you can't swim. So that would suck. To have to walk at the bottom of the ocean. Like, this
You'll
really
drown
fucking
and
long.
die.
And then you would die. Then you would come back.
Come back. You can die again and then come back.
That'd be a really
You'd constantly be
long
drowning.
process. Yeah,
Eventually, you're gonna get where you're going. It's
I don't
gonna
think
take a while.
you thought this out well enough, bro.
That is a
Yeah,
lot of
that's how
drowning.
you defeat. That's how you defeat him. You put a chain,
Yeah.
and then you
Like
drop his ass in the middle of the ocean.
Like Jason Voorhees. Put
Yeah.
you in the bottom of the
Oh, that's
You
fucked
gotta lock
up.
his ass up and like the
Yeah.
bots and shit. Yeah, I don't think he thought that one well enough. But
I just want to shoot people in
Yeah,
the face with
rip
webs.
an arm off.
so all the other shit people can do, lasers, ice, be Magneto.
You know, we could just get some
Plasma.
silly string and you'd be
He's Dominican.
thinking about it. You're gonna see him down the street.
He's like, fuck.
Like some silly strings in a hookah.
Word, okay.
He's gonna have the Dominican flag on his back. That's his cape.
Plátano hanging off his belt.
Spider-Man don't got a cape. Spider-Man don't got a cape.
Oh, capes, no capes.
No capes.
Killed in the fan.
Plátano man.
The black man version of Dominican Republic.
Black
Wait, why is it
Black man.
I'm actually
blank man.
Yeah.
Blank man.
Oh, is that what you were saying?
Oh yeah, black
Blank-
man.
blank.
That ain't-
It sounded like you
Blank
said
man.
I
black.
heard black man.
I heard
Wait,
black man, too.
I'm actually
Black
quite
man.
light,
Blank.
sir.
Blank. One of the Wayne's brothers? Which one was it?
Blackface man, the most racist superhero ever.
That wasn't one of those.
Wait, are you black or white?
That's one of the original Justice League members.
Who would that have
Yeah, you're
been?
right. I was thinking about Meteor Man.
Oh, I
Meteor
thought the
Man.
same thing.
Yeah. Alright.
Which is pretty bad, actually.
What?
Seen Meteor Man before?
Wait, what the hell is that?
Robert Townsend.
Oh,
so
Oh, yeah.
you don't know who it is.
So we want to thank Julian R. Brown, the iconic Julian R. Brown, and Juju R. Bear on Instagram and Twitter. You know, the two names go together.
Yeah. And Stand Still 1031 on PS Nation.
Stands.
PS
Oh yeah,
Network,
yeah,
right,
yeah. PS Nation. That's what it should stand for.
Yeah, it should be.
Should stand that. We do want to thank you for joining us today and hanging out with us, bringing some
Weekly
the
questions.
Geek Brew experience to the show.
Word.
You can check them out on Mondays or Sundays. When do you guys go out?
Sundays actually.
So you go out on
we'll
Sunday
be
nights.
Yeah.
So tonight. Well, yesterday's.
I advise you listen to this, get some sleep, and then you listen to.
Because that shit will have you up all day just pondering what you're doing with your life.
Yes.
Gotcha. So you can check them out. Sundays, theirs come out. We come out on Mondays. Still, listen to us first and then check them out. I don't know.
If you have time.
If you have time, why not? Make time.
Find the time.
Make time.
There's a lot of beers on this table.
I advise you
Or a
find the
decent amount
time.
of beers. So we do want to, as always, send you off with a little question, little thought processes for your week. What would you do if you had superpowers, and what would your superpowers be? I'm probably going to be a criminal. I'm not even going to lie. I can be whatever the fuck I want. I'm
Gatlin Dick. That's the part right there.
I don't think that's a superpower to anybody.
Be 5 Dick Man.
They call me Dickens. So yeah, but you can check us out on Instagram and Twitter at 100 Proof Geek.
You just
You
got
can also send us any questions, requests, emails, complaints, likes, dislikes at askgeek, ASKGEEK.
Not ass geek.
Not as geek. Ask geek at 100proofgeek.com. Thanks for listening.
Golf.
Golf clubs.
Yeah, like on golf clubs, you get the funny little ones with the pom poms on it, right there. This is my snake one.
This one's a rabbit.
This one is just for me. Stay away from that one. It would be quite difficult to have 5 dicks.
Yeah.